Hey people, voice talking to you. Feels like there's something stuck in my ear. Eh. Well, whatever. Um, we're back with Generation Zero. Why am I on fire? That's odd. Because I'm getting over being sick, but that means that I have been coughing a lot, and so my throat is pretty raw. I don't know how long it'll last, but I really wanted to stream something before this weekend. My first thought was marathon, but I don't think it would be a whole lot of fun to watch me play that game because I'm bad at it, mostly. So here we are. Anyways, I got a little lozenge. Hey Noodles, how you doing today? I'm gonna try not to strain my voice too much. But I don't even remember what I was doing in this game, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't played since the last time I streamed it, I don't think. Oh yeah, I was reclaiming this part of the island. Because I wanted to go make my robot dog. And also, wasn't there an area back here to do the... Yeah, this one, the building blocks thing. Good, packing to leave for a job, and I bought a Nemesis plushie. There's a Nemesis plushie? That's adorable. Oh yeah, I forgot how my dude looks. There he is. There's my fella. My other thought, I was looking back at all the other games I kind of played, and Zomboid came up. I haven't played Zomboid in a while. Yes, I bought the last one the seller had. Oh, so it's like a fan-made, like a makeshift kind of plushie? This is a different church. Yeah, this was that church with the giant robot in the harvester field next to it. Terrifying. But I wanted to do the base building. Because I think there's a thing where you can, like, build forts in this game. How's the audio, by the way? We gotta get our weekly rewards. 5 Seekers with a handgun. Seekers are the floaty guys, if I remember correctly. 3 base assault missions. And 5 harvesters. Well, that I may as well start them all. There's no reason not to. Audio is good. Glad to hear it. I was also thinking about, like, games from a while ago, like, Kingdom Come Deliverance, and, The Long Dark. I really need to finish up Kingdom Come one of these days. It'll happen, eventually. I believe they're a limited time plushie with the release of RE9. Oh, so they are official plushies then. Huh? Interesting. I want my... Is this a small fryer? I think it is. But my Magnum sucks. We're sticking with this. You... I don't think you can put the amplifier on this thing. I really have no idea what all I was doing the last time I played. It's been a hot minute. It's been since, like, Christmas. At least. This thing runs 762, which I have a bunch of. works for me. Now, how do I get this mission here? It's probably on the surface. Which means I gotta remember how to get out of here. Yeah, what sucks about getting over being sick is that now it's all like got my head stopped up. So it feels like there's something stuck in my ear. And I'm like kind of woozy. Just a little bit. Slowly adding to my own decorations of my family home. Well, that's good. Is this the place? A patrol map.
They got reports of the machines building something in the farmlands. I don't like the sound of that.
The machines are building something?
That sounds like the machines are really taking over. Even more than they already have, I mean.
Huh.
Kid, could you check this out? It seems like the soldiers that were sent from Westland to investigate this never reported back. Maybe you can pick up the trail at the church where they were supposed to meet the other soldiers. Let's hope they manage to find out more.
Uh-huh. Of course I have to do it. So your Nemesis plushie will go right up alongside your family's beloved, I don't know where I was going with that. My brain is barely functional. Not gonna lie, I probably should have just taken a nap and streamed a marathon tonight or something. It's one of those games that I feel like it's popular enough that I wouldn't be able to really compete with the big streamers. Not that really matters especially, but that's right, I gotta disassemble stuff too. Such as, well, that's equipped, isn't it? Yeah, that's on something. This. And this. Yes. Wait, I have a gun also. And this baseball bat. I've already added a dead space marker next to my family portrait. Aw, that's cute. Why does it say I don't have ammo for this? I have 7.62 right here. 100 something rounds of it. Oh, I gotta change ammo types, don't I? I forget. Ah. I'm smart, I bound it ahead of time. I'll watch whatever you stream. Oh, thank you. That's a wall. You can tell I'm a little dizzy still, because I'm gonna be walking into stuff. It's just because I had blood drawn yesterday. I went to the doctor, just for a regular checkup and stuff. And I didn't know they were gonna draw blood. And I hadn't, like, eaten, and I was dehydrated already. So I'm just like, okay, well, after the doctor, I'll go and get something somewhere. And then they took blood, and I'm like, ooh. Ooh, now I feel weird. And for some reason, this morning has been kind of the same way. So where did he want me to go check out? If the machines are building things, that kind of sucks. I was hoping to build my own things, actually. That's a safe house. Control point. Oh, right here. Huh. I hate when they surprise you with that. Happens all the time. I need to get it taken for my hormone levels. Yeah, I knew it was going to have to happen eventually, but my brain did not put two and two together that it was going to happen that day. And so I was unprepared, I will say. Whee! Sorry, birds. Ooh, there's already runners around. I've heard people comparing this game to Arc Raiders more and more frequently recently, which is good because I'm pretty sure it inspired Arc Raiders. At least as far as the robots. I mean, the ticks are kind of a dead giveaway. And so somebody's like, I have new Arc ideas. And it was just pictures of the robots from this game. And everybody was mostly just saying, yeah, I think just the runners, which are those dog ones with the machine guns in this game, would absolutely annihilate most people playing Arc Raiders. Apparently this game is hard, people have said. I am going the wrong direction, as it would turn out. Doesn't help that it's an hour drive for me and they close early, so it's hard to get time to get it done. An hour drive from the doctor, too. Why don't I just fast travel over there? Can I still do that? Yeah, I can do that.
I was thinking about what the machines are building. Do you think it's some kind of weapon or something?
Could be a weapon.
It's
Could
a
be a
temple.
secure base for them. Who knows? We don't even know who's controlling them, let alone their motives.
Why would they need a
Maybe this
base?
building business will show us what they're planning, though, when we find out what it is.
True enough. We will get to know our enemy better. That's always good.
All right. Saltholmen Church. This is where the people from Vestland went to meet the soldiers who had seen the machines building something. Are there any signs of the soldiers?
About that. I'd say yes.
Damn
Yes,
it.
there are.
So they were ambushed. But at least you found their logbook. That gives us something to go on.
It goes at
It
like
says that the
2:33
machines
p.m.
are building more
That's really early
of
for a clinic.
themselves. This is bad. There are already too many of them out there.
Oh, they're replicating.
We have
Great.
to stop this. Otherwise this might never end.
Look, maybe the squad from Vestland went to that barn they mentioned. They're good soldiers. They could have destroyed the machine base already.
Oh my god.
It might not even be a problem anymore.
Do you really think that, Pontus? After all we have seen?
Well, it is possible.
No, we cannot let ourselves think that. This is our problem now.
What?
We need to fix this.
Yeah, let's not hope that anybody else has bigger guns. Shut up, soldier man, who's very clearly better equipped to handle something like this. Listen to the child. Okay, now what? Ah, okay, so that's what the control point is. Maybe let's do the Path of the Gods first. Probably can get a cool gun or something. Then we'll head up that way. Where's my bicycle? Over here. Ooh, big fella. Big fella. When do I get new bike colors? That's what I really want. Ugh. Hang on a second. Don't I have a green one of these? I have probably a couple of these. I'm just gonna recycle it. So I don't have to lug it around. There we go. Oh, great. They set up a relay beacon, like 20 feet from me. I should probably do something about that. That is a big machine, though. He kind of scares me. What if I just ignore him? Oh, there's another one on the road! Not an option. Okay. So we're gonna have to set ourselves a trap here. What do I have on me? I got 3 grenades and a bunch of stinking fireworks. No, I got gas tanks. I don't think 3 gas tanks are gonna be enough to take those things down. I'm gonna need bigger bombs. I'm getting the rocket launcher. That feels necessary. Where's my tube? I need the tube. Murder tube. There it is. Surprisingly light. Do I have any ammo for it? I do. Not a ton, but it should be enough, I would say. I've decided I'm going to grow out my hair for once for a nice dyed skullet this summer. What is a skullet? Skull mullet? Skullet. Sounds like a cooking implement. I'm gonna need a lot more bullets. Let me get like 300 of those. Also, store that. Smoke grenades might be useful. I don't know if those harvesters, if they have guns, I'm probably screwed. But if not, we might be able to make it work. Oh, that's heavy. I have an idea. It's not a good idea. Also, why poison gas tank? I ask this every time, I think, but why poison gas tank? Best case scenario, we put down a bunch of gas tanks. We blow up at least one of the big guys by setting a mine and having him step on it next to the gas tanks. If that doesn't work, we run back to the church, we hide there. The front is shaved and the back is a mullet. It's more common in goth and other alt communities. Okay, that's right. Stealth. Okay. No thanks. You are not the one I want. I'm not here. Literally not even here, bro. Relax. I need to hotkey this thing. I'm not going to remember that's on 6. Okay, I want to get the big guy with the landmine. Oh, there's a third one. Oh, I hate that. The other one was green, too. So I think he's military grade. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. I did it wrong. But whatever. I'm just compulsively swapping ammo. Also means my hair won't cause me heat stroke in Florida like it did in 2016. You. Screw the control point. Get this guy. This is actually a good scenario, believe it or not. Him over here alone. If I can be quick about this at least. Don't look at me. Problem is, the other guys are going to be faster. I think. He's getting really close. I'm kind of scared. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh my god, it's fast. It's like a T-Rex. Hey, bucko. Oh, ow! That hurt a lot. Those sound like really big bullets. Any chance you'll buzz off? Oh, it's rockets! Okay. Okay, gun arm's gone. Is he down? There's no way. He is down. Well. Gift for you. Uh-oh! I don't think that did anything to him. What kind of grenade is that? Hey, you can't shoot through that window. That's cheating. The bell tower. This couldn't backfire by any means. Ow. This is a window, isn't it? Of course, they're on the one side I can't see. Okay, back down we go. Also figured out there's a new Russian military gun, which is cool. Ooh, what's it for? What kind of gun? I'm stuck. Toasted. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Still alive. It's the one in Requiem which shares the same name in-game, but the IRL gun is called RSH-12. It's an assault revolver. Shoots rifle ammo. Uh-oh. I pissed him off. Are you dead? Nope. Take out these little boogers first. Sometimes I can't tell what bushes and stuff I can shoot through and which ones I can't. It's like this thing's a solid wall. But sometimes they can still shoot through them. Even if I can't. This thing's range is terrible. Good hit. How many did I take down? 2 hunters. Object penetrate. Ooh. Okay. Another one. Goodies. Some more lead. We blew up the tractor. I hear a tick out here somewhere. Seed rockets. Okay, both the big guys are out in the field there. All three of them are out in the field here now. They're big. Oh, he's fast! Oh my, he flew. Not dead, though. Not dead. Very not dead. Oh, I hit him. Hell yeah. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, come on. Where's the flanking? There you are. Ow. Incoming, incoming. Oh my god. That's so excessive. Jesus. I'm just one little guy. I'm just one little guy. If I shoot this window, is it gonna blow up right in front of my mouth? Probably. People thought it was the rhino, but it wasn't. The Magnum. How are you so tanky? Oh, there's another one. Oh, you're alive. I missed. Jesus. I feel powerful, though. Oh, another one. Where are you all coming from? Here comes big fella. That's the last of my gas tanks. Jesus. I'm gonna blow him up before I get the chance. Come on. This is a sturdy church, I'll give him that. Yoo-hoo! Why? Works for me. Let's get away from that wall. That's why. Screw you in particular. Oh my, there's so many of you. I'm not gonna have enough rockets for these things. Ay, ay, ay. There you are. Oh my god. That one's got a sniper. Hey, already. Oh, I got it. Is he down? I can see the gas tanks on that thing's back. Wait for the barrage. Ding dong. Good morning, everyone. Got it. So he's got some lob to him. Here it comes. Look how much my inventory has decreased in weight from all the ammo I've been expending. Oh, are you dead? No way, right? You're still standing. I think he's stunned. Now he's dead. Hell yeah. Oh. I hear a seeker out there. This game seems like a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. I missed it. I have upset the machines, which is admittedly kind of a good thing. Give me your steel. Let's go loot the big guy. Oh. This is not as impressive as I was hoping. Those are some big gas tanks, though. What are you? You had the sniper. You're the same one. Huh. Maybe you just ran out of rockets. Infrared vision processor. 270 soft point ammo. Is that a different rifle? I think that's a different hunting rifle than the one I've got, actually. Yeah, it is. Maybe it's better. It is a higher caliber. Aluminum! I need that. That's a massive gun. That is a obscenely large gun. Unreasonably large. Railgun. It's a railgun. Why do you have a railgun? Is it for fighting other machines? That seems like an awful lot of ordnance for one human. Or even a large number of humans. How many of you did I miss? So many hunters here. I did not expect to see this many hunters this early on in the game. Wow. Okay. I don't know if we have enough grenades to do something like that again. Not gonna lie. We have that large fuel tank that we took off of the big guy, but I wouldn't count on it. Hey, my bicycle's okay. Oh, that's right, I need to destroy that thing still. Now that it's unguarded. Can I do it with whatever? Or does it have to be a bomb? Gimme that. Oh, it's got, There it goes. So you can destroy it without explosives. It's just a little less fun. We have solved the problem. Now, I know I said we were gonna... Well, we can go this way. That's fine. How'd my... Ticks, seekers, hunters... Only one of those was a harvester? What was the other one? A tank. The other one was a tank. Huh. Interesting. Maybe since I've got the game on higher difficulty, you get more powerful machines earlier on. I looted you already, right? Because you were the one with the railgun. That would explain why he was so tanky, though. There's another dead one over here, but I think this tank took it out. Can I loot the tank? Loot the soldiers on the tank. EMP cell. Some bullets. You got splattered. I didn't use a single adrenaline shot in that fight. I didn't die once. Hell yeah. Can't loot you, though. Sad. Can't wait to see which of these machines starts using flamethrowers and stuff, because, considering there's the ability to make your armor fireproof, I get the feeling fire is not just an environmental hazard that you can walk over by accident. Just a theory. Oh, in other news, I think I've got a new job. Question mark? They want me to come in and take a tour next Tuesday? Which I'd say is a good sign. It will, on the other hand, make my time here more limited, but that is the way of things. Car battery. Hello? Fruit store. I'm stealing your radio. Ooh, cinnamon rolls. JPEG apples. I think these are supposed to be cabbages, but my brain says melon. Cool. Ah. A gun! It sucks. I gotta go back and get my bicycle anyways. We'll grind up some of these weapons. Did I blow up this car? I don't think so. I'm not that destructive. I need the electrolyte, honestly. I wish it gave more than one. That's what these are for. EMP cells. This has got titanium in it, but I don't have one of these, so... This gives just accelerant, lead, and steel. I don't need that. I got a spare one of these, and I could use the titanium from that. I actually got a couple of these. Oh, I've got a dual mode. Why would I need one of these then? I'll take the titanium from it then. Especially if I can get more. The infrared, though, that's new. I haven't seen that before. I also don't need the pump action. I'll take the weapon parts. Whatever. I need the electrolyte more than I need the car battery. Car batteries you can leave on the ground similar to fuel tanks and then light them up. And it'll function just like an EMP grenade, but you gotta shoot it. And that's never as easy as it sounds. Yeah, this thing. I wish I could see, like, the damage these things do. I just kind of have to guess, since it's a higher caliber weapon, that it will deal more damage. But see, like, this one is green and this one is gray, so I don't know which of the two is more powerful. I'm just gonna stash it for now. Deal with it later. This feels like I'm gonna need it. That I won't. That I won't. Why is gasoline so heavy? Just take one of these. I'm gonna take all the standard first aid kits, leave the advanced ones. I'm out of gas tanks. I'll leave the big one here. Do I have any other diversions? I have boom boxes, no radios. Unfortunate. I've got grenades. I'll be okay. How do I... That's right. The UI in this game is very confusing. That ought to be fine. Oh, extra ammo. I got a bunch of bullets on me I can't use. These... I'd rather not take the soft point rounds. I guess the question is, do I want to bother carrying the sniper? A lot of armor-piercing submachine gun bullets. And that is a really nice submachine gun. I haven't upgraded it yet, though. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'm sure there's a reason. Okay, we get the bike. We head north. Also, for those of you who aren't in our Discord, I got picked as one of 10 people to test a upcoming Western-themed survival game. I'm not allowed to talk about much of it because I signed an NDA. But think about games like Valheim and Planet Crafter and The Long Dark and Green Hell. Yeah. But Western. Can I get in this? Requires key. Ooh, story. I love Green Hell, even though it makes me want to pull my hair out in rage. The thing that you kind of gotta understand about Green Hell is that the suffering is part of the experience. It's all a learning process. And that was kind of the thing I loved about it, is because when you start out, you don't know what any of these plants do, you don't know how to make anything, and the game doesn't hold your hand. You want to figure it out, you gotta eat it. You know? Like, if you use real life understandings of things, then you could figure most of it out on your own. But also things like, you gotta learn that when you hear a rattlesnake, for example... Let me off my bike. Let me off. Let me off. Let me off my bike, please. Can I get off my bike? There we go. Like when you hear a rattlesnake, the best thing to do is not to panic and run. It's to immediately stop where you are, turn around and locate it, and then deal with it either by throwing a spear at it and eating it, or by just backing away. God, those guys are tough. Uh-oh. If I got shotgunned, I'm good. Oh, it's not a shotgun guy. Ow. Screw this. Die. Ursnaben Lookout Point. Or Schneben. Stashed emergency supplies. Don't mind if I do. Are some of them gonna be rockets? Because I could use some rockets. Oh, you missed. Oh, that was close. I was really betting it all on those last couple of bullets. I am not being careful with my throat. I did not pick a very calm game, I'm gonna be honest. It is grenades. Thank you. And a new cap. And a radio. I don't think that was intended as part of your emergency supplies, but I'll take it. Ooh, yeah. 5 uranium. Silver quick learner. I don't think I have anything I can put that on. This is what I was working on. Posters. And this is just a medical backpack. I want raw materials. What was I doing? Schematics. Do I have more schematic points? What are these? 16 of these, of course. Smoke rounds. See, this seems pointless. Why wouldn't I just make... Well, I have no idea how to make smoke grenades, so... And this thing, companion. Threat plate, stealth armor, ballistic plate, concussive plate, firebreak armor. This skill point. Visibility reduction, health amount. Amount of ammo found in containers. This is what I want. I want to be able to scavenge damaged components. And increase damage to those components. But visibility and movement noise are really important too. Also, I really just don't want this. I wonder, I'm assuming I can get everything eventually? Well, these are specializations, actually. So I don't know. Maybe I should check the max level. Problem is resetting skills costs uranium, and that is like a really rare resource. So I'll put it into something I know I'll need. Reload speed. Always. Oh, my throat. Johan's note. That's what I was trying to look for. Steffi, if you find this and I'm not next to you smirking awkwardly, then I just hope it was because I was too lazy to make the hike up all the way here with you again. If not, be careful. You're good old Johan. Oh, R.I.P. Johan. Because Phoenix told me that, basically, if you want to get the cool materials for your augments, for your guns... What is that? It's just a boat burning out in the middle of the lake. Sucks to be that guy. I can't reach them because as a Swede, I can't swim. Go get groceries. I'll be back though. Word. Might be playing something different by then, depending on how long my voice lasts. I'll simply be more cautious about yelling. Where's my bike? I like how it stands up on its own. It awaits my return. My loyal bike. Maybe I'll stream Marathon tonight. Make this stream kind of short. Do at least want to hit this Robo Base. So I can say I did something. You know? What's in the truck? Nothing. All a lie. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. So they're trying to privatize the mail service, at least in the US, so that it can also be bad. Everything we privatize gets bad. I don't know, I just saw this mail truck and thought about it. Just made me wonder, like, in how many other countries there are... This looks like a roadblock. Let's be careful here. Estonian outpost. I don't know if I said that right, but... Estonian. Well, there's a bunker with a plane in it. I don't see any baddies. Ooh, grenade. Fireworks. Sticky flares. I think sticky flares you're supposed to attach to machines so that they shoot each other. That's another thing that Arc Raiders kind of copied. They've got the lure grenades, and I've gotten really good at using them to have machines shoot each other. Get the big rocketeers to chase me. Stick a lure grenade to... Oh, he had a field radio. Thanks, dead guy. Looks like the... Is the barn up ahead? Yeah, it is. This is a safe house. Apparently. Not the truck. The place next to the truck. This place. This hangar is apparently a safe house. I never understood the point of setting up tents inside. I guess it's for privacy, kind of. Yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. Oh, this is an FTML station too. I need to find more seekers. Is this a motorcycle? Yes! Give tuned moped midnight blue. Collectible? What do you mean collectible? No, collecting new vehicles. Yes! Back the grocery store list was shorter than I thought. Just in time, I found a motorcycle. Or a tuned moped. And a photograph. Hell yeah. Can I augment this thing? Yup. Sure can. EMP detonation when destroying a component has a chance to trigger an electromagnetic pulse, disabling the machine temporarily. This feels like this would be pretty good for this one. Or the disarmor. But I don't have phosphorus. Ugh. Garbage. Actually, I want this. Titan Doppler. I'll save for that. But I need refined tungsten alloy. That's gotta be the base stuff he was talking about. Because I've got tungsten and I've got aluminum. But that's probably I gotta build a base and defend it. So that's what all the multiplayer thing's for. Man. Oh, Firebirds. Look at that. That's probably when they start using flamethrowers. For now, I guess we'll do... Because I got plenty of weapon parts and rubber and stuff. Oh, that's right, but you need like 200 of them for... No. For like these. That's why I hadn't done it. Need to make more oats before I leave. You're making more oats? Oh, for your family. That's right. You are actually making oats. I Just like that. 10 more schematic points. Where we're going, I get the feeling this is going to be more useful than this. So we'll stash all of that. Also, can I make some more full metal jacket armor, or can I make armor piercing yet? Rifle ammo? No. Oh, how are you? Also, have you gotten the robot company? Yes, the refined metal is multiplayer base defense, and the Firebirds are not what you think. Oh. I meal prepped chocolate peanut butter oats with fake chocolate. Chocolate peanut butter oats, like oatmeal, kinda? That sounds good. I found the motorcycle, Phoenix. How you doing? And I killed a harvester and a tank. You'd be so proud of me. You may be proud of me now. I'll allow it. I believe they're called overnight oats. Oh! Yeah, have you ever done no-bake cookies? I love no-bake cookies. Oh my god. That's dangerous. I'm at work, so... you know. Oh, okay. I get you. On the bright side, I think I may have found a new job for myself, which will pay like a decent wage. That'll be cool. Oh, it's actually a better silencer. You. Be working in a factory. Making dishwashers. Yippee. Congratulations. Oh, have you run into any of the war crime bots yet? I got the one that launches a barrage of rockets at you. That was exciting. I got attacked by the tank with the railgun, and the one with the barrage rocket launcher. Yeah. I got a big fuel tank out of one of them, though. Did I assign this thing to slot 1? I did. Good. Because I wanted to augment this thing for health stealing, but I don't have ethanol. Okay, good. No war crime bots yet? That wasn't the war crime bot? Oh, good. Ooh. Toes training pass. First aid kits. And we're about to go hit one of the enemy bases yet. Over here. Barbara Rose. Also, I started trying to play Marathon last night. Of the 2.7 hours that I put into it, I extracted precisely one time successfully, and that only happened because the gentleman that knocked me to the ground at the extraction point decided that I should live. He just sat there and pointed his gun at me. It was honestly a very cinematic moment. It was pretty it was pretty funny. Oh, this uses fuel, though. I don't care. It's a moped. Let's go. They also take damage from enemy fire. If your runway breaks down, you can repair it. Okay. Yo. It's freaking loud, though. I do like no-bake cookies. My only problem with no-bake cookies is how dry they are. If they could find a way to make them kind of moist, well, I don't know if they'd be... It's kind of the thing, though, is they cook just by drying out. If you'd like, later tonight, I could help you get some of the refined materials. I think I'm probably going to be playing Marathon later tonight. I'm thinking about making this stream a little short, because my throat's hurting. And then... struggling.
All right. So, the soldiers did come here. Maybe they managed to gather some more information then.
They did come here.
Be careful, kid. You're close to that machine base now. Don't make any noise, okay?
Oh. Well, about that. Perhaps when I get back, though. After the weekend, because I would like to get some of those nice materials. Just my brain is stuck on deciding whether or not I like a marathon yet. Oh, sorry, buddy. Give that a sniff. Another gray assault rifle. Some steel. Aluminum. There we go. Textile. I think there's got to be at least one other person in our Discord that plays Generation Zero, because somebody voted for it when they wanted to see a game while I was sick. Ooh. Oh, that's a... yeah. Oh, nope. Nope. Uh-huh. No thanks. How can you...
No. They were all killed before they could carry out their plan.
I think I will be
Damn
too.
it. Not another squad gone. Everyone is always dead.
Yep.
This is bad. Shit.
So, it's up to us now. We have the information that these soldiers died for. We can act on this. We can finish this.
And by we, they mean me.
Right, Pontus?
Yes, right. Of course, of course. Okay. We need to be really smart about this, kid. It's going to be tough. The notes say that 2 smaller structures are generating a shield for the command center. Take those down first, and you should have a clear shot at the command center.
What?
And remember that they are building more machines in there. You might get swarmed easily if you don't put a stop to that. Fast. This is dangerous, okay?
We know what to do. The soldiers who went in there before us didn't. That'll make all the difference. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the only difference is there's one of me, and there were a bunch of them. And I'm untrained, and they were well-trained. And I'm barely armed, and they were very well-armed. That's the difference between me and them. Fair enough. I tried to solo the... Oh, I use a half cup oats, 2 tablespoons chia seeds, and peanut butter. Half tablespoon... Ooh. Yummy. add as much sugar sweeteners as you want. I tried to solo the refinement process, and not only do you have to defend against the bots, but you also have to make sure the furnace doesn't overheat and turn your materials into slag? That's a little much. I don't know if it's worth all that. Looks like an automaton base. Okay. I destroyed a searchlight. Uh-oh, there's no one here. Why am I overburdened? Okay. New plan. So I'll make sure I get the daily recommended amount of fiber. If you blend it well, add more liquid, you get pudding. That may not actually be bad. Excuse me. We need... Hang on, let me drop a field phone. Deploy. So that way I can fast travel back here. I don't know why I did that. It's right across the street. Oh well. The lights are just decorative. It's the auto turrets that you need to shoot. You definitely need more liquid, though, or it turns into cement. Oh, there's apparently 4 weapons here that I haven't found. That could be scrapped. Kinda need everything else. Well, not these. Wait, are those my binoculars? No. Bird. Okay. What's weighing me down then? Is it the ammunition? I do have a lot of handgun bullets. That's kind of a lot. Like, if I go through 200 rounds of handgun ammunition, there's definitely a problem. On the other side of things, I should probably bring some more submachine gun bullets. Just the basic ones. We can scrap like 8 of these. Or I guess drop them off. I got 50 in reserve. Hell yeah. Leave the gasoline. Leave that. We'll leave the low light. Oh, no, that was my, Wait, what? Oh, that's odd. Why do I not have the good rifle scope on my... Oh, because this is a 4x8. Or a 4 to 8, magnification zoom. So that means I have to re-equip this again. There. I wish grenades didn't take phosphorus. That sucks. I just used up a lot of gasoline. I can make more. And besides, I wanted the schematics. Realistically, so I can make better first aid kits. Ammo pack. Okay, now... theoretically, we no longer have to worry about the simple first aid kits. We just grind those up. And we turn them into the good ones. And then I get 34 equipment schematic points. One more thing, you also need a liberated base location that will allow you to build a furnace on it too. That's what I'm working on, though, I think. Scavenge undamaged tick pods from enemies. They even call them tick pods the same thing. It does recommend that I shoot my way into the machine base, so... Why am I still encumbered? Are these might be heavier. And I've got 4 field radios. I have 10 of these in here, though. I might need them later, though. That's how it always goes. But I might need it later. Large fuel cell... It's kind of whatever. Alright, let's go burn a bunch of ammo. What do you say? Ah. Auto turrets, huh? That's probably what that is. Right there. See, this makes it harder for me to see sometimes. This, however... No, that's nothing. At least nothing I can damage. I don't think I can hurt that thing. Ooh. Okay, well, something over there is very real and shot me. So... It's like 70 degrees here. It's same. Kind of sucks. Where is this turret? Wherever it is that keeps shooting me. Oh yeah, you had snow a couple days ago. Where is this turret that's seeing me? If that It's damn near 80 degrees. Yep, here too. Okay. I want to see where the shots come from. Okay. Right there. Now I know what they look like. You can destroy them, but you have to hit the fuel canisters on the turret. It's under the armor. Okay. Thank you. What's up, Ragnarok? There's one there, too. Let's see. Give me a little more time. Is that it right there? I don't know what I'm shooting at. Under the armor. Under the armor. Keep thinking that's it. Maybe I just should... Nope, that's not it. See, that was a lot easier. That works too. It's on the gun itself. Ah. Don't worry, I figured it out. See, if they're if there's no gun, then you don't have to worry about finding the weak spot on the gun. Oh, piece of shrapnel rained down. Alright, and this thing... So there's a shield being generated around this. And I gotta find... what's powering it. I think I can get closer now, though. Let's move in. Oh, thank you. I don't actually need this. I'm kind of surprised they haven't, not shrapnel? That's a bot drop. Oh. So it is like Arc Raiders where they fall from the sky. We're being attacked by aliens. You can blow a hole in the wall. Oh, there's a fuel tank right there. Isn't it? That's a fuel tank. But it doesn't blow up. I'm gonna blow a hole in the wall. Oh, I'm encumbered. And I'm out in the open. I wasn't encumbered a minute ago. Nice, we're in. Gotta hit it more. Let's see. Oh, it was a bot drop. Look at that. Die. I have a plan. Rocket. That's a spawner? Not anymore! Did I get them both? Nope. Okay, I know what it looks like now. It's inside here, huh? It's smoking. By the way, the loot container will disappear once you destroy the tower. Okay. Good call. Thank you. Oh! I'm unlocking so many things. I don't think that's doing anything to it. He's stunned. You're dead, right? Yeah. Your partner isn't. I knew it. There's another one of you. I don't actually think I need the armor piercing for this. Oh, you can literally just shoot down the walls, huh? Flimsy stuff. That thing's freaking sturdy. Oh. I understand now. I can open it, yes. I've learned. Ooh, I'm heavy. What's making me so heavy? It's gotta be my ammo. So let's just use it up. Screw your walls, they're ugly anyways. Oh, what is that? Don't waste all your ammo, the walls can rebuild. I see. I missed. You destroy the base from the barn? Yes, but I'm already here. Oh, do I gotta do something to it? Just can't hit it when it's shielded like that. When it glows red, it has a shield. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oof. Nope. Oh. Now I understand why you suggested the barn. Oh, you don't want none of this. Oh, he turns out he does in fact want some of it. Oh. I have an idea. Eat it. I was gonna say, wow, this wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I was wrong. God, those hurt. Be careful of the defensive orbital bombardment. Yeah, I noticed that. They really are coming from space, huh? The hell's up with that? Drop a shield one more time. Do it for me. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes! You did it, kid! It's down! The base is down!
I knew you could do it! That was awesome!
Okay, we should make sure the machines can't build another base over there. They're clearly interested in the area. This place might be worth protecting.
What, this random field? If you say so, buddy. Claim control point. I need 20 of these tokens? Sure. A truck appeared. Start building your own base. If I recall, I have about 100 or 1,000 grenades. Good God. I can't get anywhere close to that because I don't have any phosphorus. Ooh. Shooting target with highlighted weak points. Resistance low lantern. Decorative light source mounted on an improvised tripod. Oh, you can build machine gun pillbox. Hidden resistance fighter that fires automatically at any hostile. Huh. Ooh, this is all cool. I can craft a single one of them. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Soviet barrier pylon. Soviet steel wall. Reinforced gate. Okay. Well, this is just literally a field in the middle of nowhere. Home-based defense. Turning on a chemical lab, furnace, or drill will attract machines to this location and begin a home-based defense. Higher the setting, the more difficult the base defense. That means more powerful machines will be attracted and you'll be needed to defend your base for longer. Higher settings increase the structure's output and speed and efficiency. Manage to keep your chemical lab, furnace, or drills intact. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Large Soviet crate. FTML station, companion station. I don't have the companion yet. Scaffolding platform. Let's start with some walls. What? Uranium? It takes uranium? Never mind, that's not happening. Tight. Oh my god, this stuff's so expensive. That's not. Okay. Why does this require things that I can't farm? We're getting low wood walls. Because that I can. What the? Oh, I see. Okay, let's just start with a...
This is good, kid. We can build a whole base of our own here. Then if the machines come back, we'll be ready for them.
He always says we.
Our own base. I like that. We'll show them. This island is ours. And if we find them building any more of these bases, we'll take them down as well.
That's a good plan, Therese. We know how to take down a machine base now. We need to do everything we can to keep these machines from growing any stronger. That's one thing I know for sure.
Yeah. Yep, grenades are plentiful in the world. Oh. Cool. Let's just start by building a wall around it. Ooh, what's this? Oh, no, that's just the marker for... Oh, that's probably what I should have used. Whoopsie. My biggest complaint is the storage space is so small. Oh. Really? I haven't had any problems with it so far, but I guess by comparison I'm still pretty early on in the game. Does uranium also become more plentiful later? My noodles are too hot. I microwaved them for too long. Are they salty too? By any chance? Just wondering. Not for any particular reason. You can upgrade the storage chest. Yes, that I did see. Yes, they are salty. Good, good. This pleases. Reinforced. Why? I need, like, something I can jump over. Not what I played, but I haven't played the last update. Oh, okay. Concrete. Oh, God. Can't afford any of this. Let's make this shit out of logs. Uh-oh. I've discovered a problem. It's an odd number of... Well, there's just going to be an entrance there now. Whoops. Turns out I'm bad at building. Even more things to add to the list of things that I'm already bad at. Oh, yeah. When I played the tall wood wall, didn't cost uranium. Yeah, that feels a little excessive. Not gonna lie. Three by 3, 3 by 1. Maybe we do like... This could work. Hold on, my brain is braining. That is the wrong one. I just spent uranium. God. Or phosphorus. Even worse. Why does that take phosphorus? Just as shared across all save files. Oh. That's bizarre. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Ah, fortress. The UI in this game is horrendous still. Okay, let's try this. So, 1, 2, 3, boop. 3. Wait, 2, 3, boop. Ah, there's still a 2 space on this one because it's longer than it is. Taller than it is. Whatever. You'll see what I mean. There's a gate you can build? Yeah, but it costs phosphorus. Everything costs phosphorus. But on this side I can do 1, 2, 3. Boom. And it fits so nicely. Then on this side, sad. Wait, what? Oh, right. How big is the gate? Three by 3. Oh, that just costs... Oh, it costs phosphorus. Yeah, that's the problem. I guess we could make ramps. Oh, this just costs steel and lead. Look at that. Maybe build your crafting and storage inside the wall? I was gonna make a second wall, but I've realized I'm out of wood, so... Oh, this is large. Because I already have, like, a home base, but I guess I'm gonna need to build some kind of... apparel, storage box, vehicle, recycling... 6x3 is the wood one. Large Soviet crate. Transport items. Targets, light posts. Yeah, where are those, like, chemical stations or whatever? Because right now there's kind of no point for me to build this. Oh, this isn't wood, this is titanium. Hell no, I'm not building that. think it's the 5x5. 5x5. Oh, this. Drill. I see what you mean. Used to mine for phosphorus. Up to 3 can be placed at once, so they cannot be built too close to each other. Now, can I build it before I turn it on? Because I've got room, for sure, to... Like, I've got enough wood. I was wrong about that before. And this is just steel and lead. Okay, good. And then, yeah, I could put one on, like, this side. You get a raid when you activate it. Okay. I'm guessing these Soviet things are probably stronger. Those need copper and concrete. I can't really afford that. Machine gun pillbox, however. I'm gonna build a wall around this. There's the resistance wooden gate. Okay, that needs more phosphorus. They could shoot over this, couldn't they? That kind of sucks. This is even lower. Well, it's what I got, so. Plywood it is. The plywood fort. Boom. I don't see any reason to put, like, actual crafting stations here, if I'm being honest. Ooh, big one. Now, is this just for me to use? For tra. I don't know what that means. There's a guy in there, supposedly. Wood in Swedish. Fair enough. Yes, this is just for me. If they come from the rear, I'm just dead, but... Maybe I build a opposing tower on the other side and waste even more resources. Triple the defense budget. Tower is somewhat good since it has 360-degree range to shoot, while the bunker is very limited. The bunker, I think, has a guy in it, though. This one. These have guys in them. Limit reached. Okay. So then it'll be my job to protect the back anyways. Did they remove the tower defender? It looks like it. There's no guy in there. Yeah. Similar to those used by hunters, allowing the user to take advantage of high ground shooting position. The user being me. Same thing for the guardhouse, I think. It's just somewhere for me to go. Sir, we are a ragtag group of rebels. We don't have a defense budget. Well, then it should be easy. I'm gonna need to leave, like, a space just small enough for me to fit through. Because I can't build a gate. Boo, they shoot a rifle round. Not anymore. Now they do nothing. Actually. We'll do like this. Ooh, no, not the big one. By the way, the dogs can run in the one gap. Yeah, I kind of figured, but I can't afford to make a gate. Not really. Whatever, I'll just leave that. I guess I can. I can get inside from here. Maybe because you're not looking under the defenses tab? What? What about the defenses tab? I've already got a bunch of machine gun nests down. These guys all came from the defenses tab. Basic ammo. Can I change what ammo they have? Structure inventories. 30 rounds? Oh, I see. I have to give them ammo for the tower. The tower is in the defenses tab. That's where this came from. Same thing with this thing. The Soviet guardhouse is right here. Nobody in it. So, you know. We're gonna give this a go. But first... oh, I can afford the Soviet gate, actually. It's freaking huge. Can I get this one? I don't want the big one. I guess I might have to do the big one. It's a beautiful Soviet gate. I think I put it backwards. Yeah. Fort Plywood, everyone. That actually does look pretty mean. Now I gotta supply ammunition to everybody, though. Can I fast travel to this spot? Sure can. Oh, looky there. Okay, let's see what we can do about making some stronger ammo for these guys. They are running 7.62, I believe. Can I not make just regular 7.62? Apparently not. Good thing I have 1,000 rounds of it. You don't need to give them ammo? But it said I did. It said I did need to give them ammo. They shoot regular ammo? See, it said I need to give them inventory. Oh, because they have basic ammo otherwise. But this is Full Metal Jacket. And I've got a bajillion of it anyways. Okay, each of you gets 200 rounds. Unlimited? I've got tons of this anyways. I'm assuming there's a reason to give them this stuff. Or is it just specifically for giving them armor piercing? I think they shoot full metal already? Okay. Give that back then. Oh, see, this is basic ammo. This is full metal jack. I think there is a difference. It's probably slight, but I think the regular ammo they shoot is probably weaker. Okay. Now how do I do this? Oh. Okay. Let's start with low setting. Maybe I should have brought my rifle. Could have done 3 of those drills. I couldn't afford the third one. I didn't like the sound of that. Oh. So yeah, this guy's running basic ammo and he's dead. Oh, all my guys are dead. Maybe I should not jump outside my base. Oh, that's not good. Hang on a sec. This is easy, by the way. Oh, there it is. It's gone. $30 seconds. He's down. Oh, I blew up my own shit. Don't touch it. Hit it. You can all screw off now. That was maybe overkill, but I was excited. Holy crap, we did it. Those are just the low-tier waves. I know. They used to survive more than those towers a weaker RIP. I can make experimental items now. How do I get my loot? Oh, there it is. How much was it? 3? 24. Okay, good. Oh, awesome. Okay. And now I get to loot all these guys too. Yes, I will turn you into more. And the cycle will continue. This is a simple mechanic, honestly, and feels kind of out of place. But whatever. It was still fun. Okay, this guy, you're one of the big guys I hit earlier with the large fuel cells. I guess you must be the tank. That's a tank, right? Not a harvester. Well, let me see. It was a harvester, actually. Terrifying. See, like, I see all these chunks blown off of him. I want to loot those, too. I do really like that you can loot crafting materials. This reminds me of the outpost system from Fallout, kind of. Fallout 4. Don't let anybody tell you Fallout 4 is bad. The only reason people say Fallout 4 isn't good is because the writing in Fallout New Vegas is so good. Which, don't get me wrong, I've never played New Vegas, but I believe that the writing is superior. It wasn't the best story ever. Was the gameplay still immensely fun? Oh yeah. Don't let anybody tell you. 4 legs are harvesters, 2-leg giants are tanks. Gotcha. Thank you guys for helping me with this. By the way, I would not have been able to figure this all out by myself in nearly this much time. Phoenix and Ragnarok, you guys have been very helpful. Who am I fighting? I'm trying to repair the command center. Never mind, maybe they still exist, it looks like they're locked behind story, maybe? Oh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. It's good to know that this is doable on low tier, though. Like, I could repeat this as long as I had the materials to keep fixing stuff. I want to repair the command center. Is this not the command center? Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. So once you've spent the materials, you can actually just reset it like that. And the only thing you've got to replace is the ammunition. Oh, they even get the ammunition back. Oh. Well, they don't get the ammunition back. This guy spent it. So yeah, you need the ammunition, but the materials you spent, because I did not have enough to make all of this again, but it's all repaired now. That's cool. Very nice. Oh, there you are. Guys, a little help? There are 2 tanks over there. Ow. Ow. Guys? Guys on the guns? A little help? Oh my god. Ow! Oh, he's gassing us. Guys! You jerk, I just fixed all this. Ooh, I want to hunt those things. Don't I have an assignment to kill? No, harvesters, not tanks. However, pretty sure there's a Titan killer. This thing. Yeah. But I don't have the materials for it anyways. Hey, hey, how we doing? Hey, Castle? Good to see ya. We just defended my Fort Plywood over here from an army of machines. I have so many rockets. Oh, we love the rockets. I would not have survived without it, although I almost blew myself up. This is Fort Plywood. I think it's Fort Tull. Or, no, Try. Fort Tra. Trey. I think that's how you pronounce that. The A with the 2 dots. Now that you think about it, you might not see the war crime bot since they came out with one of the DLCs. Ah. Well, I was planning to get that eventually, so... I spent all my money recently on Arc Raiders and Marathon. Not gonna lie. It's bad. Wait, is this the game you played the last time I was here, or a different one? I think this is the same game I played last time you were here. This is cool. I like this mode a lot. And there's apparently a safe house over here. But I want to do the doggy mission. I want to make a dog friend. I got very frustrated because my mom makes me upon the windows in my room, which would be open the windows in my room, except I can't watch TV or play video games because the neighbor kids might hear. Headphones, my beloved. Unless you're talking about on mic. It's kind of a 7 Days to Die vibe. Yeah. Man, I miss when 7 Days to Die was good. Which, oddly enough, was this little fly, I'm going to kill you. Which, surprisingly enough, was before it was finished. Fast travel not available. Why? It says I'm in combat, but with whom? I think it's bugged. I think it thinks I'm in a siege. Not allowed to use headphones because then I can't hear what's going on around me. You're not allowed to? I've gotten in trouble for using headphones before because I don't want to bother other people when I'm playing games, but I don't think I've ever been told I'm not allowed to. That kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Who broke all the windows just now? Let me ask you guys, would you rather I keep playing this game for a little while longer, or would you rather that later tonight I stream Marathon? Because I don't know if my voice is going to survive doing both. So I could do this for like maybe another hour, or I could stream for a couple hours of Marathon later tonight. I loved playing 7 Days to Die in early access with my buddies. I loved 7 Days to Die at first. But since the release, I don't know, it kind of faded out. They added a bunch of stuff that didn't bring anything new to it. I don't know. Like, they added, like, the storms, which do nothing but slow the game down. They added, like, the smoothies and everything that make all the skills obsolete. They just kind of ruined the whole vibe of it. It sucked. How dare a 24-year-old want to watch The Sopranos or play a game with explosions or swear words on a Friday night? There were a lot of good changes. There were also just a lot of not-so-good ones, and some that were just personal problems. Yeah, some of them were just dev stuff. Like, when people complained about all this stuff, it was really the devs that killed it for me, if I'm being honest. Because the people complained about it, and then they did a stream to address those complaints, and during that stream, they spent most of the time just, like, joking around with each other and pitching their new t-shirts. So, nothing got actually fixed, I don't think. It just didn't feel the same. Just headphones on one ear? I don't know. Well, Noodles has no opinions. Ever. Opinionless, which, you know what? To be fair, I can respect that. Sometimes, it's better to just not. Only have one working ear. Oh, that's news to me. How'd that happen, if you don't mind me asking? If you do, just say I'd rather not. But, can I grind this stuff up here, or do I need to go back to the bunker? I forget. I gotta go back to the bunker. These guys are getting stronger. But I think the longer I leave them, the more materials I'll get out of them when I kill them. I know salt on the command bunker, that one. I was born deaf. Oh, okay. And they managed to fix one of your ears then? Because that's pretty darn cool. Or do you just wear, like, a hearing aid because one ear had a little bit of hearing? See, now I'm curious. I know they've got, like, bionic eyes and stuff now for people who are blind. I've been to a conference, actually, where they first announced that stuff. Back when I was studying more medically based stuffs. This giant tube and only one weapon part. The only thing I can hear in my left ear is basically just jet engines, and my right ear has some hearing, though it's still not great. Oh. Well. I am honored that you choose to listen to me, then. Let's get some explosives and lead out of this stuff. Yeah, my stepmom has one artificial eye. I don't think she could use it, though. Oh, so like a glass eye or a... I've seen people use a marble. Let's get some electrolytes out of this. Yeah. I mean, jet engines are pretty darn cool. Also true. I get most of my wood... All the wood that I put together for those walls came out of, like, fireworks tubes. and emergency flares. And the occasional small tree I found and pulled out of the ground. They think the internals of my ears aren't formed correctly. Oh. Sorry. One sec. Maybe they're just advanced to hear things that we don't know about yet. Your ears are simply too advanced to hear normal sounds. They are instead designed to hear the aliens when they communicate. Yeah, it's like a glass eye, but you know, you could actually can't tell the difference if you don't know about it. Ooh. Schnazzy. Where do I get more ethanol? I gotta kill one of those big guys. I remember being able to hear the cars of the Indy 500 the year I got to see it close. Oh yeah. I've been to, what was it called? A mud run, I think? Yeah. Yeah. So I can make Full Metal Jacket ammo. I kind of want to run the base thing again. Get some more phosphorus. How much do I need for the cool upgrades? This... oh, I can actually... No, wait, that's bronze. Yeah, silver needs 60 and 100. I'm actually close. Structure Destructor. Unlock. Secretly a dolphin? That's why you like your noodles salty, because of the seawater. I've seen pictures of people with custom glass eyes, and they look really cool. Yeah, the Indy 500 is a big, stock car race. What I really want is the health-stealing one. That'd be crazy cool. This one. Machine disarmor, I need 300 for it. And tungsten. I'd like to be able to do tungsten. Unstoppable shells. You can pierce through machines and walls, but damage dealt is reduced after every penetration. It's a huge reduction. That would absolutely be worth it. And it's not that big of an increase in materials either. Ooh. What do I need to do to get it, though? Story 40 machines. Oh, I can do that. This is what I want for my rocket launcher. Well, I can walk around walking with 2,900 kilograms on me. Just not be able to move at all, overweight. Oof. Corrosive ammo. I want to make this stuff. Wait, didn't I get some experimental schematic points? Yeah, I got one. Medical ammo heals a target. Heat ammo deals significant damage to components that are behind armor. Much less damage to non-component parts compared to the conventional ammo types, and no damage at all to armor itself. And I need refined aluminum alloy to make it. Refined tungsten alloy to make corrosive ammo. And it's specifically for slugs, submachine guns. Yeah, I can't make any of this stuff yet. I'll just save it for now. Ammo pack. Why does that take a car battery? Compressed air tanks. Emergency flares. That turns into this. Boombox. Emergency flare sticky. That requires ethanol and phosphorus. Smoke grenades. And of course, it requires regular grenades, though. Compressed gas will create a lethal cloud of gas. I don't know why you need poison gas, though. It's machines. So I guess we'll go with the ammo pack. Right? I'm being able to make the boombox would be nice, but it costs electrolytes, which is too rare. Well, Time to go, true the game from the beginning to experience the new update fully. Best of luck to you, my friend. This requires a grenade? Well, I guess they did. You guys did say grenades are plentiful. You did say that. So let's get the compressed air tank and the smoke grenade. The easiest way to get those points is just to craft the cheapest options. Yeah. It's always so interesting to me how in English most people will say 4-digit numbers as 1000 rather than 1000. Well, we don't say 1000, but up to 9 we say 900 rather than 1000, because in Germany we would always say 2900 rather than 2900. I think it's actually less of a American specifically, and actually more just the southern half of the United States, I think. It is American, but I think it's just the southern half, because I think most of the people up north say it kind of different. I don't know. I kind of want to hunt these guys down. Let's do that. Let's hunt those last jerks. I think I'm good to do it. I'm pretty heavy on ammunition and stuff right now. Where am I from again? I am from the east side of the United States. And I was born southern. Yes, sir. Depends on who you talk to up here. Ah. See, the thing is, my mom's side of the family is from the south half of the United States, and my dad's side of the family is from the north half of the United States. Both on the east side. Do I have any better... I think I already have this equipped, don't I? Why is that like that? Oh, that's because I already have this on. That's right. I have no idea what to use. 22k armor piercing 7.62 millimeters or my 28,000 full metal jacket 7.62. From the Midwest and heard it said both ways. Well, now that we know that I need to actually save this ammunition, by the way. Because I've just been shredding it, using it to make more ammo. Like, better ammunition. Yeah, my throat's starting to give out. Kind of like the 2900 version, personally. It feels smoother somehow. Yeah, I agree. Although the 1000 version feels righter, if that makes it. Yeah, it feels more, like, grammatically correct. But you know what? I've learned over my years of learning different languages and then forgetting all that I learned about those languages, is that the more familiar somebody is with a language, the more they tend to kind of bastardize it. And by that I mean they'll say things like y'all. So there's like slang terms. So the more familiar somebody is with a language, the more they use the slang terms. I already know my over 800 rockets are gone in about 30 minutes if I want to. How do you use that many so fast? I also like, to use the Southern Germany type of telling time, which makes no sense to the people who aren't familiar with it. But that makes it so funny. Oh yeah, I totally agree with it. Yeah, like the more native speakers of a language will actually speak less proper a version of that language than somebody who had to learn it. Because they usually learn, like, very proper grammar, and they're very particular about using that very proper grammar. So... Hanyar. Oh, this is not my road. Oh yeah, if there's, it's so loud. If there's a couple of you guys that want to play the game together, I can make a channel, for this game in the Discord. And this isn't a road at all. We make our own roads. There he is. Hey, buddy. I have a plan, though. Ooh, careful. I don't think that did anything to him. Hold still. Oh, I missed. These are going straight through him. Heal, damn it. I missed. I don't know how I'm missing. This guy's rocket proof. What do you got? Ethanol, a single one. 6 phosphorus, though. Maybe I should have let you cook a little longer. Another infrared vision processor. Is that a smoke grenade? Just a regular grenade? That's a smoke grenade. Cool. I meant to use this car as an explosive, but Oh, I damaged my motorbike. Oh. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh. Well, this is kind of depressing. Thanks, guys. Forgot how many medkits I have. I know I've still got like hundreds of them. Yeah, I'll put a channel in the Discord so that you guys can set up games. I would like to play this game with you guys as well. Just not tonight because my throat is thrashed. And I really want to play some more Marathon. What was that? Oh, a grenade. Sweet. I guess I haven't been over here yet. I seem to remember this house, but it may just be a reused asset. I think it is a reused asset. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna get in. Screw you. Three bullets in each box. Oh, hi there. Oh, that was rude. Put that away. Yeah, well, guess what? Uh-oh. Yeah, how do you like that? Uh-oh. I'm really bad at throwing those grenades, huh? Does he not know how to get in? No, that they can't fit through these doors for the most part. I've seen it happen once or twice, but it's pretty rare. It seems to be unintentional when that happens. Right. Get rid of your stupid grenade launcher. I know that's what he's getting ready to use. There he goes. Yeah. Yes. Okay, let's finish these guys off. See, sometimes they get in, but I don't think they're meant to. Like, they have to blow up the door first. Oh, hey. They both got in. I guess the door just has to be exploded. What was the lore again? Last time you didn't know a lot yet, if I remember correctly. They seem to be falling from orbit. Like Arc Raiders style. Although, they were also dropped off in those shipping crates, so I'm not entirely sure. I didn't actually look at what I got off of him. Let's pretend it was good. Yeah, I think this is a reused farm. These robots are invading Sweden. That's kind of it. That's kind of the lore so far. Do we know who's dropping them and why? It's not the Russians. That much we have figured out. Or we assume it's not the Russians. The Russians have said it's not them. So take that as you will. And this is during Soviet times. So that was their first assumption. That it was, in fact, the Ruskies. Is that offensive to call them Ruskies? I don't know. I hope not. That was not my intention. Well, yes and no for the Russians. About the Ruskies thing, or about them being involved? I don't know, I always call them Ruskies. Thought it was a rogue person who did this, or a double agent. No one ever complained. That's good. Well, I haven't gotten very far into the story yet, so no spoilers, but... being involved. Oh, yeah. Well, they said it wasn't them. But they know about the situation, which was kind of suspicious. I think it's because they said that they're also having trouble with them. I know we found, like, they were intentionally moving people out of the areas where these things were released before they were released. Like, they were preemptively evacuating people and then gassing them with sleep gas and then shipping them off somewhere, but we don't know where. So the government knows something. Spoiler, I have no knowledge about the game that you haven't told me yourself. It wasn't Germany, because our technology never evolved past the fax. True. I learned the other day that fax is short for facsimile, which is not spelled with an X. There you go. There's something you know now. See, I have been here before. I looted this place. So it wasn't a reused farm. We did contact the Russians. Like, there was a Russian channel being broadcast. Can say this is not spoiler. Weapon tiers are locked somewhat behind player level. Ah. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Just shot him in the face instead of aiming for his fuel tank. Or gun. Don't point that at me. Where's your gun, stupid? Yeah. Huh, you always teach me something. I never even thought about it. Yeah. See, there you go. I was reading a contract the other day and it said fax, and then it like in parentheses facsimile. Or no, facsimile and then in parentheses FAX, fax. So apparently fax is short for facsimile. That's how I learn a lot of stuff, is just by... Was there seriously just a... Oh no, there's suppressors. I learned a lot of stuff just by sponging up the information in the world around me. I'm a very... I don't mean this to humble brag, but I tend to be a very intuitive person. I learned a lot of things via intuition. I figure out how things work just by kind of reverse engineering them in my brain. Like, once I learned that dragging copper against copper creates sparks and electrical static charge, I learned that that's involved in how turbines create electricity. Once I learned how a water turbine creates electricity, I'm like, okay, well, that's probably the same thing as a wind turbine, because all it does is turn in a circle. There are 2 DLCs that go farther into the story, the rest are just weapons and cosmetics. There are some 5-tier aka gold weapons on the map, though. Sick. I'll find them eventually. I'm still in kind of the low-level area, so not surprised. Yeah, same. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff I know that I don't know why I know it, also. A gun. Oh, this guy was a Russian for sure. Sorry, this girl was a Russian for sure. I don't know how I pulled the gas tank out of your car while it was on fire safely, but I'm a hell of an engineer. I'll tell you that. You can get them at level 1? I believe you, but I'd rather find them on my own. Do some exploring. I'm okay. I found a armed robbery, like a bank robbery in progress when I looted one of these areas. Maybe it was the motor oil burning. Maybe. I don't know how that would make it safe to stick my hands in the engine. I feel like if a car is on fire in any way, you don't want to be anywhere near it. Ever. Just a long walk. I'll get there eventually. I like to work my way through big open world games like this. If any of you... If you like this game, I think you guys would really like Far Cry 5. What a wonderful example of rural America, Far Cry 5. Oh, I'm too fat. It's okay, there's a safe house over here. Far Cry 5 is such a great game. It is. Oh, that's such a good game. Far Cry 3 is also really good. Cheeseburger, my beloved. Oh, I played it too many times. One of my favorite games of all time. I think it is still like my second favorite game of all time, right behind Witcher 3. It's like the perfect length, too. I was so sad about Far Cry 6 being kind of crummy, because the other ones were such good games. Can't remember how many hours I spent just strolling around the world and enjoying the wilderness, etc. I would go, like, in the morning when I would wake up in the morning, I'd go and just hunt, like, wander through the woods and shoot whatever animals I saw. Very American of me, I know. And, that was, like, how I chilled. Was that an assault rifle silencer? Sweet. A shotgun silencer, too? That was in the safe. Hell yeah. I got Far Cry 6 pretty much at release, me too. And the other one between 5 and 6 as well. I was very disappointed. Couldn't even finish it. I liked Far Cry New Dawn. It was okay. I enjoyed it. It was a little too, like, video gamey, in my opinion, if that makes sense. Like, there were tiers to your weapons, and, like, you needed weapons of a certain tier to fight enemies of a certain tier. Yeah. You can get 500 advanced medkits and 1,000 standard, the way they came. Oh. They'll be the same. Yeah, Far Cry 6 was just... They tried too much. They were doing too many things, and the story was patchwork at best. The hunting and fishing and mechanics were so enjoyable in Far Cry 5, and it was such a pretty game, too. Not that Far Cry 6 wasn't, it's just... It felt so similar, all of it. Far Cry 3... was... It wasn't as pretty as the other games, obviously, because it was earlier. But the story was so interesting. I don't remember a lot of, like, the outpost stuff. It wasn't nearly as fun as Far Cry 5 was. But I also kind of, like, cut it some slack in my head because I know so many people love it. And I still really... I played all the way through it. It also had really good hunting mechanics. We have this big 8-point buck behind us. They can't shoot because it's a residential area, and just behind the wooded area there was an apartment complex. Some people I know that would not stop them. I totally get what you mean. The gameplay just felt so off in New Dawn. I don't think I even made it past the tutorial. Really? The world felt off, the NPC was useless and annoying. Oh god, I don't even remember the NPC. I'm gonna be honest with you. I liked the base building mechanic in Far Cry New Dawn. Like, that fort you built up. That was cool, but... Beyond that... I also really like the fact that it was the same map, just everything had changed because of the apocalypse. I like the fact that they continued the story. Like, Far Cry New Dawn for me was still fun. It wasn't anywhere near what Far Cry 5 had. The expeditions were kind of cool, but they were kind of a grind, too. Like, to get your weapons to start... Oh, I don't know why I didn't think that would happen. To get your weapons leveled up and make them useful. Like, I wanted the double-barreled shotgun pistol to be relevant later on. You know? And it wasn't. It sucked. So I had to, like, spend gasoline and stuff to level it up 100 times. Couldn't even shoot the NPC, which made Far Cry 5 so fun at times. The gameplay felt clunky. This weird ricochet gun tutorial was, I don't know, weird. I liked the ricochet gun. I learned to use it by, like, cutting people's heads off with the saw blade launcher. Still haven't 100% the campaign. I have 148 hours on New Dawn? Really? I think I put, like, 130 something in it, and I'd 100%ed everything. Far Cry 5 was actually the first game I ever 100%ed, just because I loved the game so much. About Dying Light, I love Dying Light. The first one. The second one, the movement mechanics and the combat felt better. Like, they were smoother and more polished. Don't get me wrong. Those things felt worlds better than in the first one. There was less getting stuck on things. You could, like, use momentum and stuff. It was good. Story was very boring. And they retconned how the zombie virus worked, which was kind of weird. Like, they made it so that you turn into a... like, everybody's infected, and you only turn into a zombie if you're in the dark for too long. That part was weird. I wanted to play Dying Light the Beast, but I've heard such mixed things that, like, people were just disappointed by it, and they felt like it should have been like a DLC. Have you played V Rising? I have. That was one of those games that was just kind of too big for me, and, like, I obsessed over it for, like, 60 hours, and then I haven't touched it since. And I've been meaning to go back and play it again, because I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Oh, there's something on that little island there. Oh yeah, the safe house I was looking for. I got Beast for free? Ah. Well, see, I would definitely play it if I got it for free. It's just a matter of... I've only had so much money to spend on games, and as much as I want more Dying Light, and I love Kyle Crane, don't get me wrong, just didn't feel like it was worth it. I will say, though, the first Dying Light game, probably one of the scariest games I've ever played. I played it all the way through on the hardest difficulty the first time, and I think that's the right way to play it. Which, I'm not usually someone to say, like, this is the right or wrong way to play a game. It felt right. Because, when you went outside at night, if a volatile saw you, you couldn't fight it. Fighting it was out of the question. In Dying Light 2, you could fight several volatiles at the same time. Like, when I had to go outside at night in the first Dying Light game, I was sweating. I was nervous, like my hands would get clammy. I'd be like twitching, looking around. It was freaky. It was realistic, it was brutal. Such a good game. Masterclass in survival horror. And then 2, you're kind of like a superhero, so... That was literally one-to-one exactly my experience. Played it for like 4 days in a row, 12 to 16 hours every day, and haven't touched it since 18th of February. It's somewhat disappointing, but it goes somewhat back to the first game, but now there is... level zones? LV zones? Low visibility zones? I'm not sure what... I feel like in the second game, people could have definitely could have dug under the chemical zone to reach the wall that was full of supplies and guns. Yeah. Well, the whole point of the chemical zone was just to try poisoning things. Oh, as in you need better gear level. Oh, there's gear levels to it? Eh. I mean, that kind of makes sense. See, the thing is, if any of you guys played Dead Island, you haven't played Dead Island, you will understand so much more about Oh, I thought that was a snake. So much more about Dying Light all of a sudden. It's... Everything will make so much more sense. Because Dead Island is where the melee mechanics all came from. If I have, it's such a good melee game. Such a good melee game. I didn't, like, grind up all my silencers or anything while I was sitting here by accident, did I? There was definitely a storage box I put them in. Okay, good. I swear these flies... Alright, I think my voice has about had it. As much as I'd love to keep talking, I am... It's getting pretty painful, so... if my voice recovers, I'll be back later tonight with Marathon. Otherwise, I might stream Marathon silently because it's a focus-intensive game anyways. But if not, I'll be back Monday. I'm feeling better as far as the sick stuff goes. It's just all the coughing and everything has made my throat really raw. But I'm on the mend. So we'll be back with new stuff soon. It's a pleasure as always. I played Dead Island when it came out. It's such a good game. I love that one. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was really enjoyable to come and see you all, especially since I've been on my own all week. The schedule's kind of going to be changing soon, probably, since new job coming up. But that's life, you know. I don't plan on stopping or anything. It just, I may have to move, like, my daytime streams to nighttime for the most part. So, thanks everybody so much for listening to me today. I'm the voice in your head. And you'll be hearing from me again real soon. Ragnarok, Phoenix, Castle, Noodles. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Bye, everybody. I'll see you again real soon.